Hey there, it's all about IoT today. So I wanted to kind of go over kind of how I have my IoT stuff set in the house. So we'll turn the light off there. That's a little bright. Okay, so I realized early on that, you know, when you leave the house, we had one car that was not being parked in the garage. So when you leave the house and you come back and you leave during the daytime, you come back at nighttime, it's like, well, we forgot to leave the porch light on. So it's like, well, how do we get that so it can actually work and make it safer and easier to get your keys in the door and everything else without carrying a flashlight on your keychain, even though I do that as well. I got some, after Christmas, they always put the Christmas lights on sale. So I got a big strand of the high intensity, high bright LED Christmas lights, stapled those in underneath the eave awning over the front door, ran a cable into the garage and plugged in a little thing that looks like this. Little plastic thing from Best Buy around Christmas time. These were on sale for $15 a piece. Normally they're like 25 or 30. So it's just the little Insignia brand ones. They've worked fine so far. So for $15 it was worth the investment. I got 4 of them, so I could put them around the house in different places. But that meant when I was driving home, I could tell, my Google device that I needed the porch light turned on. And then it would come and you would turn the porch light on. We could walk up to the house and it would be on. You can also take and set it on a schedule. I can show you the app here. So you can set it up, have schedules. I have different schedules for the porch light coming on and off. You can make as many schedules as you want. Make them random, so if you are gone, then people don't know when or if you're actually there, because it's not a set schedule of the light going on and off in the house at a completely set. If you're gone for a week, you don't want the lights always to come on at 6 and go off at 10 every single time, because burglars can be a little bit smart and read that. So if I change them around, make them different times, then it adds kind of a randomness to it, which means somebody might be in there turning those lights on and off. Okay, so you can turn the schedules on and off, when you're gone, where you're not there, when you're going to be home all the time, you can turn the schedule off. Right, these are porch lights. I just leave it on their porch schedule, so just let it turn the porch lights on and off all by itself. Okay, so this is the Insignia app that lets you configure your devices. It also lets you configure them in Google Home. So I have these connected to both Amazon and Google Home at the same time. So I can say, Alexa, turn on the bedroom. Alexa, turn on the bedroom. Okay, so now it's on. And I can tell have Google turn off. Say, okay, Google, turn off the bedroom. And Google can turn it off. So it doesn't matter what device I'm using or anything like that. Makes it kind of nice, so that if I have my phone, or if I'm near an Alexa device, or if I'm near the Google Home device, I can always say, okay, turn whatever on and off, kind of thing. So these lights don't need a hub, so they're connected directly to Best Buy's or Insignia's service. So it'll need an internet connection to do that. So, and that was the nice thing. I have a really good router, so I didn't want to go out and buy another type of hub router device and make things go crazy. I was turning the volume up there, so I didn't want to do that. So now we have these, and I guess if they go on sale, I might buy a couple more, because there's always things that you can turn on and off. We want to have one around the Christmas tree lights. I've set one for the Christmas tree, so it'll schedule going on and off. My studio lights here that I have shining out is also on one of them, so I can just tell it to turn the studio on and off, before I record and everything else. These lights back here and the little thing, if you power them on and off, they just go crazy, so I leave those with the remote. kind of thing. So there is another thing here that I bought with the Alexa. It was kind of a bundle. I don't know if you can see. Let me move this light here. Okay, so we have these lights back here, and right now they're green. These are Light Rhapsody. So these you can control. It's a whole light strand, and I set them up to go across the front room in the house. So it adds kind of a mood lighting, but you can change them. You can have Alexa ask the Light Rhapsody skill to do stuff. So I can say, Alexa, ask Light Rhapsody to set the color to blue.
Okay, setting color to blue.
Okay, so now you see the lights are blue. There's also themes. What's a good theme? Alexa, ask Light Rhapsody to set the theme Christmas.
Sorry, Light Rhapsody doesn't know that theme. Please try a different theme or, for a full list of themes, refer to the Light Rhapsody skill detail page in the Alexa app.
Okay.
Which theme would you like?
4th of July.
Sorry,
No.
Light Rhapsody.
So that's the problem with it, is there are themes.
Please try a different theme
but
for a full list of...
So that sometimes takes a little bit. What are some of the themes? Let me go look up some. Okay. Light Rhapsody themes. Okay, so Light Rhapsody, voice commands. Set. So what are the themes? So we have colors, we have themes. Oh, Thanksgiving. Okay. Alexa, ask Light Rhapsody to play the preset light show.
Light Rhapsody.
Oh, cancel.
Would you like to control your lights,
Okay.
hear playlist suggestions, or get help?
Control lights.
All right. I can help with setting colors, themes, or effects. Would you like help with colors, help with effects, or help with themes?
Themes.
You can start a theme, such as Christmas light show, Valentine, or St. Patrick's Day. Just say, Alexa, tell Light Rhapsody to start the Valentine's theme. For a list of all available themes, please refer to...
Alexa, ask Light Rhapsody to set the Christmas light show theme.
Okay, setting theme to Christmas light show.
Okay, so now it's going to go through and the lights are going to be dancing around different colors and everything like that. It's kind of a nice thing to do. You know, you've got a couple different holidays on the voice commands. It says we've got Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras, Easter, Independence Day, Halloween, and Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Rainbow Wave. So you have all those, and there's a ton of colors because they're red, green, blue lights, and they'll do different things at different times. So you can get quite a few different colors. So now the green's coming through. So it makes kind of fun. It makes kind of a nice theme and everything in the front room. You pair it to your Alexa by Bluetooth, so that it has to be within a certain distance of your device. So if you have multiple ones in the house, and you can put a lot of these together. We've only got the one. I haven't got a second one yet. So I might do that at some point. But that's kind of how I run all my IoT stuff in the house. So we live fairly close to the ocean, and I haven't needed to get like a Nest thermostat or anything like that because we have never turned on the heat or the air in the house. Since we've lived here, it's always fairly, mild climate here where we are, so that makes it nice to do that. What are we on? We're on. Okay. So that's kind of nice, only having to do that. But if you got any questions, if you got some other kind of IoT things that you do, I mean, I do have a Raspberry Pi. There's another video on my channel down there where I show how I control my Christmas lights with a Raspberry Pi. I've got a relay board and stuff on there, and that kind of have a video here that goes about all those things. Oh gee, the lights are going crazy behind me. I'm like, what is all this blinking? It's because Christmas is going on behind me. So but anyway, that's how I do it. So comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the fun stuff of YouTube. All right? Well, take care.